Hello, everyone. I'm here in Guatemala City, and just kind of giving you I'll make another video for an update, but this video is kind of giving you an overview of Mexico and what I thought of it. Anyways, first off, I love the people of Mexico. They're just so kind and peaceful and nice, very helpful. Unfortunately, they're not clean. The people are clean, but they throw stuff out the windows, and there's trash everywhere. They'll take trash and pick it up, and they just, instead of taking it to a dump or finding recycling is really hard. So, the people will take their trash and take it out to nature and throw it into nature. Just big piles of trash in beautiful parts of Mexico. So that's kind of the sad part. Also, the roads are terrible. There's some good roads, and some, but a lot of times they're the roads that you have to pay for, and they're really expensive. So I try to avoid those if I didn't have to, because if they're not, gonna make me get there within 3 hours difference, it's 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm not gonna pay, another $20 to save 30, 45 minutes. Doesn't make any sense. And also those roads are more beautiful. The free roads, the toll roads are pretty plain. There's some beautiful parts of it, as far as nature goes, there's some really beautiful nature. A lot of the places everybody tells you to go to end up being too touristy for me. If you like that stuff, go to them. They're good for that. But I like peaceful beaches with not a lot of people. Those weren't really easy to find. But obviously I'm on a budget, so I just can't go to every single place. Plus, my van is never run the way it should. In the big cities, the traffic's horrible. But that's like anywhere. I like the way they're more free to drive. You can drive as long as you're not super dangerous. Even then, I saw some pretty dangerous things that people were doing right in front of the police, and they didn't do anything. So I don't think they really care that much. So nobody uses their turn signal, but that makes everybody pay attention. I didn't see that many wrecks. I see more wrecks in the States. So, I really enjoyed going through it. I was there a little more than a month. Driving through it, I would have been there longer, but kind of fast-tracked after being there a while to get to Guatemala to get the van fixed. One thing that I noticed is if you're in the cities or even towns, a lot of times people don't really know where a lot of nature is. If they do, they're going to be helpful. They're going to tell you, hey, go here, go there. Really, some of the best people. But they don't even tell you directions north, south, east, and west. They don't know that. So I don't know, it's part of the culture for whatever. They're oh, you go down that road and that's how you get there. It's one of the places, there's certain places in Mexico, I won't go to that specific, but that I would think about living, because it's it's nice. It's very affordable. If I can make even small amounts of American money versus trying to make Mexican money, I can afford to live pretty well in Mexico. I have a few ways to do that, so it may be a place I go back to, but I'm going to continue to Costa Rica and spend the time there learning about the environmental stuff and show that and show what kind of inspirational things people can actually do. There were some good things that I saw in some of the places in Mexico. Like Mexico City banned all plastic bags, which is really good. So that's one positive. They're using electric trolleys, some places in Mexico had like electric. Guadalajara had the electric carriages instead of the horse-drawn carriages, which is so terrible for the animals. But yeah, they were doing some stuff, and some places were being a little more awake and starting to do it here and there. It was really hard to show because a lot of times it was like really in passing. So that's what I'm just telling y'all at this point. I hope, in some ways Mexico starts picking that up, because I think there's a lot of people there that want that. It's just the general public has grown accustomed to just doing those kind of things without really think about it and care about it and stuff like that. But I think they have made some steps, so I hope they just continue that way and keep making the world better. And anyway, anything small is better than nothing, so keep on moving forward. Much love.